So today I'll actually be reviewing 4 cards. 3 of them are in Darkwing Blast and the other one is in Photon Hypernova. The first one is the brand new one in Photon Hypernova, which is Couple of Aces. It is a level 2 monster that has an in-hand effect to special summon itself to either side of the field depending on what you get from a coin flip, which means that it's an RNG card, and just like Couple of Aces, the winner of the coin flip gets a draw 2, which could actually be really nasty if luck is on your side. However, if luck is not on your side, then you're probably gonna be screwed because your opponent has a free monster on the field and they also draw 2 cards. Usually, I don't really vouch for cards like this because I'm not a really big fan of RNG in a game that is already extremely RNG oriented. So I would say no, get away from this card. However, if you can actually influence the RNG that you get with another card that makes it so that you always get whatever you want with coin flips, I think there's a card in Yu-Gi-Oh! That kind of allows you to do that, even though it's kind of gimmicky, then you can, you can play it. So casually, this card could be nice. And also, if you're trying to combine this with Mystic Mine, it could make sense because even if you get unlucky, your opponent gets a monster, then you can Mystic Mine on turn 1. So the second card is Soul Scissors, and it is a level 2 monster that can revive itself back from the grave whenever one of your cards is destroyed by battle or by card effect, and also has a really nice effect that allows you to destroy a monster upon controls whenever it is revived back from the grave, not necessarily by its own effect. So in other words, it synergizes very well with Splight Elf, making it a proactive spot removal whenever you want to. And another really cool thing is that this would be a very good backup plan if Toad gets banned. And now you might be thinking to yourself, how are you sending this card to the graveyard? So the new Link Monstrous Splight Sprint is actually really good because it is a Link 2 monster that allows you to Foolish for any level 2 monster from your deck to the grave whenever it is Link summoned. And also on top of that, it has another really cool effect that allows you to bounce back a monster on the field by detaching an Xyz monster from one of your Xyz monsters whenever a monster is special summoned to the field. That actually makes it a huge enabler if you are trying to send Nimble Angler, for example, because you could be summoning 2 Nimble Beavers and then make Gigantic Splite, get your engine started, etc. Or another thing that you could be doing would be maybe, for example, sending the Tier Elements Meru if you are playing Tier Elements and then summoning Kid Kalos. And even the new trap card, Splight Double Cross, is actually really good in the deck. So you can either main deck it or side deck it. Most people are actually side decking it in the OCG. However, in the TCG, it could actually be main decked. So the card is very similar to like a Widow Anchor and Shark Cannon-esque card, since you can steal your opponent's monsters, you can revive them back from the graveyard to a zone a Link monster points to, or you can attach a monster your opponent controls to one of your Xyz monsters. So very powerful effects and also has a lot of different options. However, the one issue is that in order to actually activate this card, you have to have either an Xyz or a Link monster on the field, and that is kind of a bummer. Now, one really cool thing about this card is that you don't necessarily have to have a Splight monster on the field to activate this card, only a Link 2 or an Xyz monster, so it could actually work generically for pretty much any deck. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know your thoughts about these new cards in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.